Loudoun County is so expensive. Why is it so? Let's talk about it right now. What's up, everyone? Muoki here. I'm a realtor in Leesburg, Virginia, here to give it to you real, raw, and always abiding by fair housing law. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. So glad to have you. Glad you stopped by. If you've been here before, go ahead and get your popcorn ready. We're going to get started in just 1 second. We'll remind you that your phone is your friend. So whether you want to call me, text me, email me, you got my information on the screen here and also down in the description. You can also follow me on LinkedIn if that's your platform of choice. I'm here to take care of you. I got your back. If you're thinking of relocating to Leesburg, to Loudoun County, to Northern Virginia, anywhere around here, I got your back. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to join the team. But for right now, we're going to get started talking about Loudoun County. Now, in 2018, Loudoun County was one of the top 5 most expensive counties in the country. Why is this place so expensive? Well, one of the main factor in these high income households is government employment, particularly as it surrounds the Washington D.C. area. The government is one of the biggest employers here, particularly of high income earning individuals and households. Followed in Loudoun County by information and communication technology. That takes up about 15% of the workforce. And on top of that, between the period of 2003 to 2017, Loudoun County's workforce increased by almost 10%, and the income for the people who were employed living in Loudoun County increased by 7%. But the thing is that with the new homes, the homes in Loudoun County are newer, they're bigger, and they are more expensive. And so what that does is that it's created something of, not only in Loudoun County, but in Northern Virginia, it's been documented, but in other metro centers in the country, this affordability issue. So it says, okay, so you have a median income. So what are how affordable is it to live for people who are below that median income? And it's caused a challenge, particularly now with housing prices that are going through the roof. For example, a realtor friend of mine lost in a bidding competition. I like to call them competitions, not wars. Bidding competition where on a townhouse in Loudoun County that was listed for $380,000. It was ratified for $470,000. A townhouse, and it's not even 500 grand, right? And in our case, if you live here in Northern Virginia long enough, you know that 500,000 is on the lower end of housing prices. In fact, it's around the median, the average home price in this area. So even below that, you're seeing some heavy competition. The question is, for the townhouse, is it gonna settle at that price? Who knows? Time will tell. But that's one of the things, is that for people who maybe are not at above the $100,000 a year household income wise, it could be a challenge. Good thing about this place is that Loudoun County not only has a high cost of living, it's about 55% higher than the national average, but about over 95% of the people in Loudoun County who were surveyed, whether they would want to live in Loudoun County or not, say that they would. And in fact, they say that Loudoun County is an excellent place to live. Statistically, Loudoun County is the healthiest county in Virginia. And so not only is Loudoun County wealthy, but also it's healthy. Health and wealth. I don't know. It rhymes. But one of the things that a lot of the money in Loudoun, a lot of the money that comes into Loudoun, a lot of the money in Loudoun that goes out, goes to increasing the quality of life for the communities here. So, for example, Loudoun County Public Schools, I've noted before, has a budget this year of $1.5 billion. So it's a high priority for education. You've got also that includes K through 12. You've also got very good schools, post-secondary education, and so and truth be told, education attainment is one of the factors that determines the health outcomes of a community. So the amount of resources that are available to be put to different aspects of the quality of life, it all goes into this idea of cost of living. Loudoun County is also has not had a single day over the last 10 years without data center construction. And so a lot of data centers have come into Loudoun County, where land is, compared to somewhere like DC or Arlington County, where one, it's expensive, and two, ain't no land there. A lot of the space here is going to commercial and retail construction. So that is providing a lot of revenue, a lot of tax revenue to the county. So you've got so much money and opportunity. And economically, Loudoun County is one of the fastest growing counties in the country, and one of the most attractive places for employers, for undergraduate professionals coming out of their degree programs want to work in a place like Loudoun County. And thinking about even getting into the real estate side, millennials are one of the fastest growing populations of homeowners, even though people are entering home ownership on average later in life than they were before. The national average now is 49 years old. Millennials are a huge driver in the housing market in terms of buyers who are now entering the home and becoming sellers. So you've got an influx of young talent, young homeowners. You've got move-up buyers who have stored equity in their homes that are looking to sell those and move forward. Or you've also got people who are who own, that are keeping their properties and investments and moving to bigger homes, or just even moving out of town. So one question could become, well, Muoki, this is all well and good. Why would I want to move in a place like Loudoun County that's so expensive? The answer is this. Real estate rates, right, and real estate mortgage interest rates right now are at all-time lows. Even if you get in right now at 3.5, you can get in. That's still the lowest it's ever been. I was talking to a guy this past weekend who refinanced his house just a couple months ago, refinanced his house for 2.2% on a 30-year. And so if you think about, particularly with the way inflation is going in the future, you're locking yourself into a monthly payment that, let's say 2, 3, 5 years down the line, is gonna be minuscule compared to the cost of goods and services outside of that mortgage payment. So that $1,000 today is probably gonna be $1,800, $2,000, $2,500, 10 years from now. But if you're still in that $1,000, you're gonna be making, you're gonna be cash flowing. So for example, my brother, he and his wife, they live here. They've got a townhome, and they refinanced, I think, for 2.6, right? And so if that mortgage payment, and their property increased in value at least $50,000 from the time they bought it, along with the debt pay down, right, and refinancing. You see how this works out, and how that it becomes a process where you're hedging yourself against inflation and you're protecting yourself for the future. So, and provides you a lot of opportunity to do that here, where you have also these ancillary services around you, around the communities, in terms of community development, that make it a place that is that is bustling with opportunity and with investment. Reality people love Loudoun County. Businesses love Loudoun County, and they want to do business here. They want to put money here. and Loudoun County is more than willing to accept them with open arms. And so Loudoun County is expensive, but it's definitely worth every penny. And the thing is that if this is something for you, what you want to do is you want to work with your numbers and find a way to make it work. And the reality is that if you just take your time, you can find a way to make it work. For example, where my family and I live today, we were looking for, I think, 2 or 3 months, right? We were looking for like 2 or 3 months, didn't find anything. We lost on one place, but we just stuck it out. We almost went $500 above our budget just because we started getting desperate, but we just held out. And good things come to those who wait. Great things come to those who prepare. And so here we are, and it's something that we're proud of and happy with. So if that's something that interests you, that's all I got for today. Just wanted to give a quick rundown about what's going on in Loudoun. Gives you almost an idea of what's going on around Loudoun County, around the DC metro area. If this has been helpful to you, I'm really glad it is. Go ahead and drop me in the comments anything you think I may have missed, something that you want to share as well about your time in Loudoun County or in Northern Virginia. Give me a thumbs up in this video if you like it. If you don't, give me a thumbs down and let me know in the comments what I got wrong, what I missed, so I can improve and make it better in the next videos to come. A reminder just to go ahead and subscribe if you want to join the team. We're always looking for new players, new members, new people to contribute to this ever-growing community. And that's all I got for you guys. It's always a pleasure, always a blast. And from me to you, until next time, take care.